guys, happy Monday. So this morning I had meetings and the kids were working on a little bit of schoolwork, but they wanted just to hang out and watch some TV. It's the last 2 weeks of school, so I let them watch Miraculous while I was doing a kind of a conference video call meeting, and they were hanging out doing that. So I got that done and tried to switch gears real quick, and what I'm leading up to is we had a little impromptu science lesson on why you don't stick metal in the microwave. So Natalie wanted a little breakfast sandwich that heats up in the microwave. We used a lot of our dishes yesterday for Mother's Day, and so the dishwasher was running, they weren't clean yet. So I had those happy birthday plates sitting on the counter. Let me go grab one and you can see exactly which plates I'm talking about. So I had just a few of these left over and I thought, great, I will use this up. I was just thinking, you know, oh God, it says it right on the back. Plate is flammable and may ignite if you put it in the microwave. Do not place in the microwave. Well, that is confirmed because it does. I just grabbed it and I thought, oh, it's a paper plate. It can go in the microwave. Tossed your sandwich on it. Tossed it in the microwave. Luckily, I did not leave the room because, buddy, that thing went up in flames pretty much straight away. So I guess the moral of the story is flip over your plates before you put them in the microwave. I wasn't even thinking that this might have metal on it. I just thought it was a paper plate. But I mean, it makes sense because I guess that's some sort of foil or whatnot. And I did not flip it over until like right now. So there's the warning right there. Anyhow, an adventurous morning. My microwave's clean now because I had to wipe down the whole thing, and that was on my list of things to do this week, so cross that one off. And it seems like it's okay, knock on wood. Luckily I was standing right there. I typically don't leave the room, you know, when I'm doing microwave stuff or oven stuff or whatever, and I guess that's the reason why, because luckily I was right there and was able to catch that it had caught on fire. Happy Monday. That's how my week's going. I hope your week is going better. So we're gonna try to start our day over. We're gonna have lunch and we're gonna hit the reset button, and we're gonna do a little vlog, take you along for the rest of the day. Thankfully I have a house still standing to vlog in. And the kids, the long and short of it is the kids still have schoolwork. They got out of doing it this morning because I had meetings, my husband had meetings, and that's what we had to kind of focus on getting done. So they are gonna have to finish their schoolwork this afternoon before we do anything else. So these guys are gonna do a bit of catch up before we have lunch, and then hopefully be able to finish real quick after lunch. Yeah! She's learning how to play a very merry on birthday. I made grilled cheeses for lunch and managed to not burn the house down with the oven this time. These guys just have a little bit of online learning left to do, and then they're gonna play outside for a little bit. Taking Penguin for a little nail trimming walk. Good boy. I wanted to share these cute little things because I don't think I shared them on a vlog. So Dan found these cute little roses. They're like miniature roses, and they were inside a mug, and he knew how much I of course love mugs because I have them all over our house. So he picked this up for me, and the little roses are a really pretty shade of pink. So I was hanging outside with the kids for a little while, and they are still playing. I came inside because I'm gonna do a nail color change. I might be enjoying it a little bit too much. So I ordered a few more colors, and I'll share those when they get here. But I am enjoying doing it at home and changing out my, you know, nails on my own, and just kind of makes me feel like accomplished that I figured out a new task. But anyhow, I'm gonna work on that for a little bit. But Dan is still working on the playhouse. It's still in the garage. It's not moved back to the backyard yet. He still needs to do the waterproofing on the outside. And we thought that was probably better for him to do that in the garage so there didn't end up being little dog nose prints all over the outside of the house. Not saying anything about who might be the one to do that or anything, but we thought it probably needs to be fully dry before this guy has full access to it. Another thing that we thought would be cute is putting like a little mail slot on the outside so they can exchange mail, so we need to talk about that too. But I'll share an update later tonight in the vlog showing you the playhouse kind of progress. But I have gotten a few decor things so far. I ordered some They're almost like director's chairs, but they're made for outside. They're from Safavea, which is actually the company that I get a lot of my rugs from. They're really bright and they're yellow, and I'm gonna do like bright colors and yellow and teal. I found some cute pillows at Target that have flamingos and toucans on them. I thought those would be fun. But I did also order a couple of things from Amazon, and I got a faux plant at Target, so I'll show what we have so far for the playhouse staging. So when I was getting the groceries that we weren't able to get on our grocery run, I ran to Target and got everything that we couldn't get. I found Country Crock finally, by the way. I found it at Target this weekend. But I happened to go through kind of like their outdoor decorating section. They have so many cute items. So I put some on our possible wish list to use in the playhouse. But I went ahead and picked this up while I could find it. You can see that it's a hanging plant. So I got this with the idea that they could have the faux plant in their little house, and it would be hanging up so the dog couldn't get to it. So it was a really cute one that was on the ground that was like kind of more like a potted palm, but I was afraid that someone hi, right on time, right on cue, would be curious about it and try to eat it. So this is going to be hanging up in the corner of the house, and I thought this would be a little bit better. So I got this at Target, and this was only $14.99. They also had really cute, just, I mean, tons and tons of cute faux plants and pottery, you know, like plotting plants and all kinds of cute plant items. And then this came from Amazon earlier today. I also have a little boxwood wreath on the way to me from Amazon, and I got this to either put down in the middle of the house or to use for layering rugs, you know, in the front or the back of the house. So I think this one's going to be more for the playhouse. So let me open it up and I'll show you what this one looks like. But I loved the color. And I loved the pattern on this one. So this one's from Amazon. This is actually huge. It is actually way bigger than I thought it was going to be. You can see dog for scale. You can also see how long he is. Here. So this would actually go in the middle of the house. But again, I'm going to have to see how this one does with it. I hope he doesn't think that it's like, okay, great, perfect. I hope he doesn't think it's like, oh good, faux grass that I can, you know, go on. You look adorable. But I do love this rug, so theoretically for inside the playhouse, but we'll see how it goes because I have to kind of see how Mr. Penguin down here does with everything. But it was pretty inexpensive, especially for the size of the rug. And it, you know, I loved this pattern. I love the diamond pattern, and I thought the color was really pretty. I got a table from Overstock that's pretty much this similar color too. So it'll go with that table. And then the chairs are yellow. So hopefully everything will kind of pop a little bit with that natural wood. I'm going to look and see. He's been doing a lot of itching of his paws, which I read is like an allergy thing. And like his paws like have some, you know, red in between them. So I'm going to look. I think I'm going to try. They're called like Allergy Treats or something like that you can give to the dogs. You can get them at like a Petco or PetSmart. It's supposed to help them not eat their feet like that. It's just been bothering him a lot like the past week or so. He's been doing this chewing thing on his feet. I mean, you can literally just see him doing that right now. So I'll kind of share like little sneak peeks a little bit along in the vlogs as things arrive, and then whenever the playhouse is fully put together and we do like the full playhouse reveal, I'll share all the different items and where I got everything in that vlog as well. But I figured I could kind of share a little bit along in the day in the life as we go. So my husband thinks I'm obsessed with changing out my nail color. So I'm on getting ready to put the second activation coat. I just need to buff them out a little bit more. And I put on the color Ibiza. I love the sun changing one of these, which they're not currently available on the website, but I absolutely love the sun changers and I missed having them on there. So I had popped a couple off. The Namaste, I think I just was in too much of a hurry. I didn't take enough time to put Namaste on, which was really super pretty color, which was this kind of bluish color, turquoise color, but it was not staying on. I kept popping nails. So I just went ahead and switched them all out. And I really love these sun changers. So until I've now used all of the colors that I got out of the first round, so I probably will use the sun changers until my next round gets here. But I'm just going to file these down a little bit more and then put the second activation coat on and then put the clear coat on both my hands too. So I've had a couple nails break, which I'm trying just to even everything out, let those grow out a little bit. But the cuticle area is getting a little bit better for me, so that's good. I have to let the top coat dry here, and then I'll put some cuticle oil on. But this is a really pretty color. And then when I go in the sun, this turns purple, which I just thoroughly love the sun changing colors. This is probably about the best one I've done. I just put the cuticle oil on, so we'll see how long it stays. What you looking at, buddy? So my Lilly order came, which is exciting because it's bright and cheerful. And I got the scalloped edge shorts, which are in a coral print. They're very pretty. I've never tried the shorts, so we'll see how they go. I got a lightweight white cardigan for summer. I got a couple different shirts. This one's kind of like a pink and palm tree print. And then some of my stuff is still not here yet. It's going to be shipped separately. But I did get the 2 notebooks. I got a to-do notebook. I absolutely love the print on this one. And then this one has a little detail line. This is the mini notebook. And I got these because I use books like this a lot to write, well, to-dos. Oh, my nails match too. And I also write, like, you know, videos, like for video series or keep track of giveaways or whatever. So these are helpful for me to do for that. And then I also would use them for work for keeping track of different things as well. So these will be handy in either or situation. I'm going to open these up and see what they look like on the inside. And this sale is not still going on. It was going on right around my birthday, but they had it if you bought over a certain amount, you got 50% off. So all of the items that I got 50% off the items. So like this is retail $13, but I only paid $7.50 for it. Or no, would that be $6.50? And then this is $26, so I only paid $13 for it. So I feel like I got a really good deal because I got that 50% off. I actually wanted a couple other like tank tops and stuff, and they were just pretty much sold out by the time I put my order in. But this is the to-do planner, and it's regular retail price $26. I think this one is still on the website. They sold out of a ton of stuff when they did that sale. But it comes with this little bookmark down in there. I like that they have the pockets in there if you need to put receipts or whatnot. And then this is open-ended, so I like that it wasn't dated because obviously, as we talked about with this, calendars don't matter in this year, but you can kind of skip around. So you can write a day. So say like you have like a couple busy days, or certain days of the week are busier for you than others, or there's just certain things you want to keep track of. You don't have to take up a page for every single day of the year type of thing and like lose a lot of pages. So I thought that this would be interesting to try. It does have the hours on there. It does have the to-do on there. And then obviously a little bit of detail around the side. So I thought this would be an interesting format to try. I've never really tried anything like this. I thought it'd be maybe good for this type of situation where it's kind of like I'm only working like a couple hours a week for work, which I guess I'll get into that situation and explain that a little bit, because like I mentioned, we're doing like the furlough unemployment, but then they got permission, or they can have us work like just a few hours a week in addition to being furloughed. So there is a little bit of juggling there. But anyhow, look how pretty this, I just love this print. It's so pretty and bright and fun. I'm going to go for lots of bright stuff this summer just to be cheerful. And then this one has kind of more of a garden print. There's a little frog and a flamingo or a swan or something. It's also got the pockets, and then it just has lined paper. But one of the things I liked about this lined paper is that it is perforated. And if you, if LillyPulitzer.com is sold out, places like Belk and other department stores like that, they may carry this little mini notebook as well. I think that's a pretty good deal. They're pretty sturdy, even for the regular price. But I was pretty stoked. You know, I got this for $6.50, so that's a really good price. I've never had Lilly clothing, so I just did a guess at what size, and obviously I really need to keep everything because I got that % off. But these look like, I mean, everything looks like it's gonna fit pretty like well. And also I was worried that these might be too short. I really don't like too short shorts, but these seem like they're gonna be a good length too. I believe there was like 4-inch or 5-inch. So they seem like they should be a pretty good length. This might be my absolute favorite so far, which I realize it doesn't have bright colors. It's just a white cardigan, but I love this. It's really nice and light. You can see it's not like super tight weave, so you can get a lot of airflow, but this would be perfect for like a Florida trip where it's hot during the day, but then it gets colder at night and you just need something light to throw on. So I love this cardigan and I'm super glad I got this one. I also have, I think, just a turquoise shirt on the way to me, another print shirt, and a dress. And I think that is everything. So those are coming in a separate order, but I'll share those when they get here. So it is getting fuzz all over my tank top, but obviously with like, if I wear this over like a Lilly shirt or one of the Lilly dresses, it won't be just a black tank top. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But you can see it's just a little bit see-through and really super cute. So my outfit of the day, I'm wearing one of the kimonos, just regular today, but this is the cardigan that I just got. Kinder Scott necklace. I love this necklace. Still waiting for my birthday 50% off coupon to get here. This is one of those long Old Navy Luxe tanks, and then the Torrid jeggings. So loving this together, except it's getting fuzz all over the tank top. And I guess it's worth mentioning the shoes. I'm wearing the Sanuk yoga sandals. It looks like I probably will be home the majority of the summer, but maybe towards the end of the summer I might be able to start going to the office a little bit. I don't really know yet. But the nice thing is that I'm trying to buy items that I can work into my wardrobe to wear around the house, that work here, like just if I'm staying at home, or will work at the office too. So like these kimonos, I could wear this into the office. These Luxe tanks, the only thing I would change is I wouldn't wear the jeans and I'd wear like dress pants with it. But I could wear that in the office, you know, with like dressier sandals, not these sandals. Obviously, these are casual sandals. But I could wear this in the office with like dressier shoes and dress pants. Or like the Lilly, well actually I could wear that Lilly dress with the cardigan on, you know, a day that like I could wear like Fun Friday clothing because it's bright and loud. I probably wouldn't wear it a day that I had a lot of meetings or anything. But I could wear that at home or on vacation or at the office on a fun day. So that's what I've been trying to keep in mind is I get these different things because they can be multi-purpose for traveling, hopefully in the future. And, you know, a lot of them, except for the jeans, is really the only thing that I would use only at home or for traveling. But they're really super comfortable, so completely worth it. These Luxe tanks, they are on sale today. I actually just got a couple more. They were on sale for like $10, and some of them were even on sale for like $5 because there's like an extra 30% off on the website. So I don't know if that'll still be going on when I get this video posted, but I had a couple people ask in the Be Mommy with Style group about these Luxe tanks, and I absolutely love them. So I got them in a couple fun bright colors to wear with jeggings and shorts. And then I got a couple white ones, which actually were the ones that were only like $4 or $5. So really good deal on those this week. Time is flying and it is time to do dinner. Dan is working on the roof over here. So this is the roof that's gonna go on the top, and he's got it completely put together, and you can see he has cut the top piece at the angle because the roof's gonna be angled. And it's pretty much ready for water sealer. So the sealant is going to go on tomorrow, I think. And then it will just be a matter of letting the sealer dry. And while it's drying, he should have hopefully time to finish the roof. And then we can move it to the back and he'll put the roof on once it goes to the back. So the cool thing about this is that it can be moved because it's put together modularly. So each piece comes apart as like one whole back, and then like the side comes off. So then we can just take each of the 4 sides and carry them to the back. And then once we get it to the back, then we'll add the things like put the chalkboard on the back there. I want to get a cute little sign and put it over this window. We've got the indoor hanging plant that we can put over here or in this corner. So we've got a number of cute decor ideas, and then the rug I showed earlier fits just inside. So he's getting ready to cut that with the skill saw. I was going to show what the kids were drawing on the driveway earlier. They were out here. Oh, there's a piece of sidewalk chalk still out here. Would have drove over that with my car. That would have been fun and interesting. And this is what I changed. It's already kind of changed colors, but it's the one that goes from pink And then when you go into the sun, it turns purple. See, this is definitely one of my favorites, just because it's such a drastic change. So for dinner tonight, we are gonna have these butterfly shrimp and some salad and some veggies. Penguin is going bonkers because he can hear the skill saw outside. Oh, and this is what the color goes back to once you're inside, is this really pretty pink. I'm gonna heat up some corn because Dan really likes corn, and the shrimp is done. So we are going to take a break here. I'm going to go let everyone know that's outside, but it's time to eat. We play songs when the kids are taking their shower, and I picked Who Run the World for Natalie. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and we will see you in some more vlogs coming up later this week. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.